Many of you know the GOC. Many of you don't. We run a special program here that is a clubhouse or a club model. Like any club, the more its members participate, the stronger the club is. Likewise, the more the members participate, the more we grow. As a member, you gain valuable experience. You try new things, and you make new friends. That is how we operate under this club's model. So sit right back and you'll hear this tale, the tale of Susan's 10-year trip as a member of the Gainesville Opportunity Center.
I'm Susan. I'm a member of the Gainesville Opportunity Center. The GOC has made a huge difference in my life. It's helped me find and keep my job and has helped me get back into college. I first dropped out of Michigan State University back in 2006. Now, with the help of the GOC, I'm back at Santa Fe College working on my AA. I even got a B in biology this semester.
Okay, so Susan, tell me about your illness. How did your illness make it hard on you?
Well, sometimes, like at work, I would go off into these alternate realities and I would sit there and laugh and make strange faces. And, I think it was kind of like hard for other people to understand. And, like, it was hard for me because, like, I didn't want to be judged.
And did medications help with that, or how have you dealt with that?
I do take medication. It has helped a lot, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have that very much anymore. Like, sometimes, like, if I'm by myself and I'm waiting for a bus, sometimes I'll go off into these alternate realities and I'll start talking and saying things that don't make sense, and it makes it hard, I think.
Hallucinations. You've had them since you were a kid?
Yes, I don't have them too much anymore, but I had it when I was a kid.
And why weren't you diagnosed?
I think my mom was afraid because her mom had schizophrenia and she couldn't take care of my mom. And I think maybe she thought I'd have a hard life, or she just didn't know how to deal with it.
Was she worried you'd be judged?
Probably. At the GOC, I've had the chance to participate in meaningful work. I've been trained in HIPAA compliant practices and help with attendance records to make sure the GOC gets funded. I also create the daily PowerPoint presentation so everyone knows what's happening that day. These tasks are important and it feels good to know that people rely on me.
Tell us about the GOC. How has the GOC helped you? Why has coming to the GOC been helpful?
Because, like, it gives me something to do during the day and it's helped me to gain more independence, and I have friends there and it gives me a sense of accomplishment.
Very good. So when you first started coming to the GOC, you were using us more or less as a job service, and then you started coming all the time.
Hmm.
Why do you come frequently?
Because I have a lot of friends there and it's a judgment-free zone, and I get a sense of accomplishment when I accomplish something at the GOC.
Mhm. Does it feel like a community to you?
It does, yes. It feels like a good community.
And do you feel like you have support?
I do, yes. The GOC has been there for me in so many ways. When I worked at Goodwill, Brett supported me when I struggled to meet my hand counts. One day, I had a breakdown and called the GLC. Brett came out, talked to my managers, and prevented me from being Baker acted or fired. During COVID, when Goodwill reduced staff, I lost my job, but the GLC continues to support me in finding new work and pursuing my associate's degree at Santa Fe. Thanks to GLC support, I stayed on track.
Employment is the gateway to independence. So is education. But what happens at the GOC is so much more than that. Susan came here looking for a job. What she found here is friendship, support, and a true community.